are sitting atop
What's
the
up,
AL
Snapchatters,
YouTubers?
YouTubers?
Last place in the American
We got
League
game
East
one
Division.
of
The Boston Red
the
Sox
White Sox series,
grabbed
our
13
first game
hits in the
home.
game as they beat the Blue
And
Jays in Toronto 8-7.
yeah,
As of today,
let's just get it going. Home.
No,
Crazy guy.
she would. I know. You see how she attacked Zara? Seriously, really? Is it a boy or a girl? A boy, but still. She would eat that cat alive. Miles Kitty is so cute.
Oh, need it.
Nobody uses that way.
Nope.
Are they yours, Austin?
Oh.
Mine should be in the car.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone,
Nice.
drill it.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah,
Come on, Gib.
4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And he'll step off and try again. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Number 12 gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back.
They're not all mine.
I bet they are.
I bet they're not.
Who else would they be?
Logan?
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2 and 2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now.
1
3 and 2.
Oh,
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Todd Frazier will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there, had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Murphy has got it, and the side is
Murphy's
retired.
coming in clutch to that first baseman.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one.
Go,
Eric,
Dan.
who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so You could say he relishes in those big
Why
moments.
don't try to do
We'll see
that?
if that's the case in this one.
Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey, boy, Danny.
Eddie Rosario will get his first shot now. He too
No,
had
it's
3
can't.
knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Grounded to the right.
He tough.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here.
Hey,
as
got the bunny.
is in to score from third.
Batting third.
Miguel Sano digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit to short. And a throw on to Morneau for route number 2.
Batting fourth.
Brian Dozier will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what. It's
Slicking in the
We'll
black.
have to leave it there as the play is made here. Justin Morneau will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Justin Morneau.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Gibson looks in. Here's the 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Fine.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brett Laurie will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Avisail Garcia will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting ninth.
All right.
Alex Avila will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Hey, we got. It's hard. Who cares?
Trevor Plouffe will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Hot shot down the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Can hold off.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Now a swing and a miss.
Corner.
Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 7th.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
It will. He going.
Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it, this.
Which one?
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the 3rd inning to get underway from Target Field. Adam Eaton is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gibson gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball.
All right, keep pitching.
Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 12 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
So what time do you guys leave church?
Like, at the end.
You
to short.
No.
Escobar
No.
scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 15.
Brett Laurie will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Melky Cabrera will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Jorge Manzanillo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is pulled into right. In there,
He's in.
base hit.
Oh.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to 2nd now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Avisail Garcia gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And a high strike there, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Trevor Plouffe will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
That a boy.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of it.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. 2 down.
Get going, Plouffe. Get going.
The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Max Kepler will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Get him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Doggone Blake.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Dude, I get crap.
Ryan Presley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Austin Jackson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Kloof has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Eaton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
All right, let's get Riley going then.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Right, time, boy, let's go.
Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Kurt Suzuki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward right center, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And that's going to be all for James Shields. Nate Jones will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pulled towards right center field. Eaton is after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Let's go, baby.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Pitch taken for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. High and deep to left center field. Cabrera ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, these two teams have been pretty evenly matched all throughout this game, and now that's reflected on the scoreboard.
No out.
As he gets a good pitch to hit right there and doubles home a run to square things up in this game here in the late going.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 52 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
No, it's my season.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Brian Dozier will
Yo,
stand
you
in now,
played
hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his
Throwing the
power
ball
out
off.
of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this goes off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Tommy Kingley will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Joe Mauer will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last turn.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But 4 runs score in the inning. Deoner Navarro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Perkins comes set. 0-1 on its way. Oh, this bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Justin
For to keep the streak alive.
Needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he looks for the slider in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Everyone is on their feet.
There, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
2 out.
The line in right. Kepler has a
2
read
out.
on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Everyone's still standing.
Anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's
No one's sitting.
You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
They want to see keep the streak alive.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken.
Strike 2, down to the last
Now
strike.
they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these.
Swing
Strike
and
3.
miss. He struck him out, and that'll
We're going
do it
5
here.
games in a
The
row.
game is over.
Well, there's
Yes,
another
we have
good
won
win for these
5 games in a
That
row.
puts their streak up to 5 in a row now. And it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see
Well,
a couple of hits for him in the
that'll
ball
do today,
game.
folks.
This one was
Cheers.
tight throughout, but in the end, he
Gaming.
really helped lead
Let's
those guys
go.
to this victory.